Hey guys, welcome to something a little bit different. This is a Facebook game actually. It's called Throne Rush. If you guys are playing it, I'll have a link to my personal Facebook account down in the description. You guys can add me. We can send stuff to each other. I forgot a word in there. I don't know which one it was, but I know I forgot a word. I don't know if this is actually going to work out, if this is going to get good reviews on the channel or not. I'm going to put out 3 episodes of this at least and see what happens from there. But pretty much the goal of it is to make an empire. I have my castle, these barns, and this is another barn, but it's being upgraded right now. They're for like storing food, which is right up here. This is the treasury. This is another treasury that's also being upgraded right now, and they keep the money. And these are mines. They make the money, and then they're kept in the treasury. These are windmills. They make food, kept in the barn. This is barracks. This is where you make your army. This is the headquarters, and that's where, like, you upgrade that, and yeah, just as it says, determines army size. That determines how big your army can be. This wall is for protection. I had to build a wall all the way around because I didn't realize you could attack from outside where you could build. I didn't realize that once someone just came through and fucked me up from behind here. And these towers are for protection. I need more towers, but I don't know what they're. I don't have room for them right now. I don't have money to make them. Actually, I might have money to make them, but I don't have room for them in this little area. You definitely want them behind walls. This thing is a tavern, and you can get immortal heroes here. I have this one, and they'll heal, and then they'll be right back where they were. This is a thing called a forge, and that upgrades uh your different things, and they are right here, your headquarters. Let me go to my army and show you who I got. I have 11 goblins, 22 orcs, and 5 trolls. And I'll explain what they do as we go along. And I guess that's all there is to say. I gotta sneeze, so let me pause. But as you see, one of our missions right here, upgrade warrior elf, and we're going to do that in the researches. So it's 75,000 food to make it. No wait, that's night. I need to go to elf. Well, it's still 75,000. I don't have that much, you see. So that means we're going to have to run some raids or something. Or I could just wait for these to slowly produce all the food I need, but we don't. But we do have a full army. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find a match, and we're pretty much just going to take it from other people. And one important thing in this game to me is to determine if it's actually worth it to fight certain people. Because if their stuff is just like too good, you probably don't want to face it. But this dude messed up by putting a spawn point inside his castle, so I can go right for this cannon. And the cannon's really good, but the thing about the cannon is that you can't attack in a certain area, so you need the tower, like, you see the tower diameters, you need them to work out to where they'll overlap, so like your cannons can't just get destroyed, because I messed up by doing that one time. And now all this guy's defenses are gone, but there is a timer. I only have 1 minute. So that means I'm going to send in a few goblins to just come in and clean up. And I don't... Goblins are really cheap, and they're really expendable. They're really fast to make, so I'm going to just send out all of them. So they're all gone. I didn't have to use my immortal warrior. And this is really going to be good. I'm going to get a lot of stuff. And I don't really know what to do while I'm narrating this, because we're just seeing my crew fuck this thing up. So I'm going to get all the food I need. Actually, I think that's enough. Yeah. But oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah, just going to proceed to take the rest of his money. So this has been a very successful raid. And I've heard that it's best to only defend, like, because you get the option to avenge after you've been attacked. I've heard it's better to just do that, not to actually attack, but I need stuff. And actually, like, the way I play, I don't keep stuff long, because look, I'm about to spend all the food I just got right now. right? Yeah, there it is. And it'll take 8 hours, but right now it's 1:05, so I should still be up, and so I can get that. No, some kind of pop up right here. Oh my God, this is ruining my video. Okay, so now the thing about this now is that I have to wait to get my crew back. I used up all my goblins, and that's kind of good because I had 11 goblins, and that's more than I usually run. I have the 5 trolls. I'm gonna run an odd number because okay, so that'll put me at 44. So that means I have room for some orcs because the orcs take more room in your army than the rest of the things. And I had 7 when I started. I'll have 25 orcs. The good thing about orcs is that they go straight for defense units. So the thing about the goblins, I thought the goblins when I first started playing were complete shit because they just go for the storages, you know. And they were just getting killed over and over again. But I found out I had to pair them up with orcs. So the orcs, the way I play right now, because I don't have this stuff, like this higher leveled stuff, the way I play now, the orcs come in, take out the defenses, and then goblins come in and clean up. And if I'm only able to take out one area, but I'm just trying to get one resource, I'll usually take out one area of defense, and then I'll send in the goblin and take that, like just out of the range of the other defenses. And then, like, you will lose, and you'll lose morale, which is this stuff over here, signaled by the shield. But I don't really know what morale does, to be honest. But actually, while I wait for, it'll be 17 minutes until my orcs are ready to go. So I guess I'll just pause until then. I was going to record a live while I did this, like stop it and then do this. But as I said before, there will be at least 3 episodes of this, and then I'll like see how well that does, and we'll go on to the rest, and I'll determine what I'm going to do at that point. But if right now this will do. But Pokemon will be the #1 priority, even while I'm making these episodes. So this is still a Pokemon channel, don't worry. So I'm going to pause while I make more orcs. Okay, we're back. I got all my orcs back. I got my trolls. And you guys are probably wondering why I didn't use trolls in the last is this it? Yeah. Like I have these trolls, but like they take up so much army space. That's why I don't have. It says 80, but these trolls alone are actually 25. The goblins are 1, so that makes 32, and the orcs are 2, so that makes 48, and that adds up to 80. I don't carry many trolls. They're very powerful, but I try to save them because they also take up a lot of food. You might have noticed I have a lot less stuff. I upgraded all these walls off camera while I was waiting. And that's so that way also if I keep my money and my food low when I'm not saving up for something, if somebody attacks me in vengeance, I don't lose a lot of stuff. I actually did get attacked off camera. I just came back to see how far along it was, and it just said you were being attacked. But I didn't lose any stuff, and I don't see any evidence. And usually it'll say here if you were attacked. That's from yesterday. So I think I'm just going to assume I won. I don't know what that means, but I think we're pretty much safe to attack somebody else. Or actually, let me do like an actual mission. Cavender's Camp. So I have 2 more things, and I can take on that little thing. I get a little bonus thing. Holy shit. This is a weird layout, and I don't know if I want to play it right now. I kind of have to, though. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm just going to end the battle. I just don't want to play that right now. So, I'm actually going to run a raid on somebody else. Because also, if you get to 500 more, you get 50 gems. And you can use those for whatever you want. I only have 10 right now. I actually did a thing where you can get 100. And that's how I bought this guy. And I also bought a second worker so I can put up 2 things at a time. And this is like a trial thing, so you can like try it out and then decide if you want to get it or not. And it's definitely a good thing to have. But that's what I used it for. So I'm gonna find a match. And also Throne Rush has a thing where every day you can like receive free things. This man has so many towers I don't want to face him. But does he have a lot of stuff? He does have a lot of stuff. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna skip. Okay. This guy doesn't have too much stuff really. I don't think it's in my best interest to attack him. So I'm gonna skip. It only costs 160 gold to skip, so it's not that big of a deal if you do it. Okay, so once I get rid of this and this, I can send out goblins and just take out all of this back front. So that's definitely something I'm going to want to do. So I'm going to definitely attack this dude. And I'm just going to send out all my orcs at once. Not all of them. I'm going to send out a bunch of them though. So definitely while those are doing their job, I'm just going to send this out. I'm going to send out 3 at each of these large ones. Oh, okay, I don't have as many as I thought. Oh, he has another rock thing over here. Cannon. So I can just attack that pretty freely and not be too concerned. So I only have 1 minute left. So am I getting stuff? I'm not getting too much stuff. What the fuck? Where's everything? So that means he has all his stuff somewhere else. And I'm going to send out my last orc. Where's all his stuff? Dude. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send out a troll. 3 trolls, actually. Okay, now I'm getting some stuff. I'm down to only 20 seconds, so I gotta find out where his stuff is. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a victory, though. Because these things... Yeah. That one windmill is not gonna make or break me. So I'm gonna be able to take a lot of stuff right here. A lot of resources that are very valuable. Almost 40,000 of each. So that's incredibly good. Yeah, over 40,000 gold. And I just, so that's a victory. I just didn't want to send out all my guys. As you saw, I had to use a few, trolls, which isn't something I usually like to do. Look, I only have 2 left. So I'm only going to recruit 3. And I have this set to where I can get orcs, because that's what I need. Actually, I'm going to get my goblins first. I'm only going to get 8. And those don't take a long time, so what can I improve here? Because my defenses, I feel, are really low. Because even though, like, their span goes out, once they're out, they're just out. And then the rest of my village is just free to go. And, how much does it cost to upgrade this castle? 180. So that's really what my goal is by the end of this day, is to get 180 gold, because my capacity is, yeah, 185,000, so I can upgrade that castle. Now I can upgrade all this stuff. I can upgrade these walls, and I can ultimately get a lot of good stuff in defending my village. And if you're wondering why these buildings are out of the wall, it's so like things like, hold on a second, let me show you. Recruit warriors, like these things, the knights and the elves and trolls, like they just go for the nearest thing. They don't go for anything particular like the orc and the goblins do. So while those things are attacking these, because you don't lose any resources, no resources are kept here. So if these buildings are like eliminated, they're expendable, and it doesn't matter. I actually don't know why I have this barrack out here. I don't need that in here. I could put 2 windmills and 2 mines out, so I can move that right over here. Because if they die, it doesn't matter, and it's fine. So I can actually build my you're allowed 3 mines. Ah, crap! I'm not gonna have room. Well, I think food is more of a valuable resource, because I find myself running out of food more often than I find myself running out of gold. So that's how I'm going to do that. Also, I have to find a way to spend my gold, which I guess will be upgrading this windmill. So if anybody wants to attack me, they're going to be pretty disappointed, because I'm not going to have anything. So that's yeah. I guess this is going to be the first Throne Rush video. I don't know what else to say really. Um You saw 2 successful raids. They went well. And actually, I saw another thing where like people will make spells and then just send in eagles. I'm not high enough to have the eagles yet, so. But when I am, you guys will see that. It'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna upgrade this one more time. It's not enough. It's not enough money. But I need to get rid of my gold somehow. And I can't upgrade these walls yet because I have to have the castle higher leveled. Alright. That should be fine. I'll be able to move stuff around and fit another tower in here now that this barrack is out. Or I should at least. But I have nothing more to say here. Oh wait, let me include this. Well, this isn't really necessary. But so anyway, this has been my first Throne Rush video. Tune in next time. I'll be running some more raids. I'll be having better defenses. I'll show my progress that I made off camera. So, and there'll also be a live soon. I think I might go alternate days, like Throne Rush, Pokemon, Throne Rush, Pokemon, Throne Rush, Pokemon. But anyway, this is it. I've rambled on for long enough. So goodbye, guys. I'll see you soon.